that coming behind me.
Do you have a ratings goal at the end of the season?
I feel like that I can get into maybe to the 80s this year, maybe 90s a year after that. But
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Jackson. Baca is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Durant, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here is Ibaka. Kemba Walker making his last shot. 5 to shoot. And LaVine throws it down.
And you can't let LaVine get that kind of position. When he does, it is just too easy as he plays above the rim.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. You know, at this point of the year, what's the main thing Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
I think at this point, the foundation that you've laid should be there. So now what you try to do is schematically, maybe you go through some different defensive coverages and try some different combinations of players to make sure that guys can make that adaptability quick enough that if that becomes part of a playoff scheme, you're ready for it.
Here's LaVine. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. LaVine finds Ibaka. Hands it from downtown.
And many people consider Ibaka to be the NBA's premier 3-and-D big man. In fact, we see more and more teams searching for an Ibaka of their own.
Walker's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Walker. Toronto grabs the miss. Count the basket.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Walker, bounce pass. KD dishes to Walker. To end the run, he lays it in. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Now here's LaVine. Takes a three. Here's McGee.
Great defensive effort from Nurkic. Does not make that shot easy one bit.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Zach LaVine. JaVale McGee is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jackson in at the point. LaVine can't hit. LaVine's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Quickly, and the shot goes in.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Now here's Porter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Pass to Nurkic. Jackson against Walker. Rebound by the Raptors. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from 3-point range. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hunter. Tries again, and Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Bean passes to Ibaka. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Left side Walker to the paint. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Walker. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires, high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Walker against Jackson. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 8 points.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. On the wing, Porter. Passes it to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Raptors trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Walker. He's got 8. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. KD with it. Now defended by LaVine. It's stolen by Ibaka. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
In a natural score, LaVine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Durant feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc, hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. And with Durant back in action, you know the Achilles will be on his mind and everyone. And that does it for our half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Hunter is out there with Durant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And there's Kemba Walker. Lets it go from 11 with the putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And
for Toronto, they've got JaVale McGee. Michael Porter's out there with Ibaka. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. They've got Hunter. Durant is out there with Nurkic. And there's Kemba Walker. And for Toronto, JaVale McGee is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Jackson in at the guard position. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Jackson against Walker. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jackson against Walker. Here's Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
Jackson passes to LaVine. Back to Jackson. Inside, Durant with the steal. Fast break, here they come. .121 left in the third. And KD throws it down.
Well, elite scoring ability of Kevin Durant. When he's in a groove like this, every opportunity when he has the ball feels like a good one.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The pass to Hunter. Durant with it. Pass to Hunter. Over Jackson. Hunter no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block.
Look at that.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
KD against Ibaka. Now Kevin Durant. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
always having had the size and quickness.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Durant is out there with Nurkic, and there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Hunter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jackson's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. To the middle. Here's...
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Pass to McGee. Here's Levine. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by KD. Levine's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Hunter, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Quickly, guarded by Levine. Nice D from Levine. Raptors trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Walker. Michael Porter making his last shot. And it's Walker penetrating. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. I told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Here's Levine. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. To tie it up. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, the defender overreaches there. Durant recognizes it and quickly baits him into that foul. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Levine finds McGee. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Nurkic. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Levine. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
KD passes to Hunter. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Jackson. McGee inside. Working on Walker. Clock at 6. Good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Hunter. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.